there's nobody we know to play golf. You take a random left team stick.
It'd be funny to see their reaction.
Why? Yeah.
What'd I do?
You won the ticket.
Like that would be something they talk about for a while. Like, what time at graduation?
Such a damn huge thing to do. I don't blame you, but
That's something I thought of.
that's hilarious.
Good? Kevin, you good? Good afternoon. Welcome to Edgewood College. Our ceremony is about to begin. Please silence all electronic devices and be considerate of those around you. Please remain in your seats during the ceremony. Official photographers are here today photographing the graduates. Those photos will be available through the graduates' email account. We are live streaming and recording the ceremony for viewing on the college's YouTube channel. On such a beautiful afternoon as this, we recognize the sacred land upon which Edgewood College exists. Our Dominion heritage, educational mission, and core values call us to be stewards of this land and the native mounds located throughout our campus. We respectfully acknowledge our local First Nation, the Ho-Chunk, and the additional 11 indigenous nations of Wisconsin that have shaped our state's history and our local community. And now, please welcome the master's and doctoral candidates of the Edgewood College class of 2024. Please rise as you are able for the singing of our national anthem, led by our students Olivette Stein and Julia McPhillips. Please remain standing and welcome Interim Chief Mission and Ministry Officer Dr. Gretchen Baumgart, who will lead us in the invocation.
God of all creation, we give you thanks and praise for gathering us this day to celebrate our graduates. In gratitude, we also pray for their families, loved ones, friends, faculty, staff, and classmates who have accompanied them on their journey to this milestone. As we mark the great achievement, we ask you to send your spirit among us to inspire us to live our American values of truth, justice, compassion, and partnership, using our talent, knowledge, and experience to heal a wounded world. And we make this prayer through the holiness of your name. Amen. I invite you to be seated. Please welcome the president of Edgewood College, Dr. Andrew Mannion.
Thank you, Dr. Baumgart. Hold on. Look for that on social media later. Graduates, faculty, staff, trustees, guests here today, and guests who are viewing through our live stream, good afternoon. Thank you. It is indeed a very good afternoon. How fitting it is that we celebrate and honor you who have persisted through the difficult adjustments made necessary by the recent pandemic. The significance of your achievement, earning your advanced degree, is magnified by the unprecedented challenges you overcame to get here. In addition to the vernal burst of color and life of spring, you and your families have this additional milestone, your commencement, to celebrate. And so as we begin, it is my pleasure to officially welcome you, our graduates, families, and friends to Edgewood College and our spring 2024 commencement ceremony. I ask you join me in welcoming Jack Garner, incoming chair of the Board of Trustees of Edgewood College, who brings greetings on behalf of the Board of Trustees. Jack.
Thank you, President. It's a privilege to bring greetings and congratulations to all the graduates on behalf of the Board of Trustees. We are entrusted with the responsibility of the stewardship of the college and the assurance that our Dominican values are enacted in everything we do. We are not compensated for our work, but instead gladly give of our time, treasure, and talent because of our belief in the mission of Edgewood College. Witnessing your commencement here today and the well-deserved accolades you will receive affirms for us that our commitment to the college is well placed. The entire Board of Trustees is very proud of you, and it is my honor to share in this moment celebrating your success and witnessing your commencement into the next chapter of life. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I offer you congratulations and our very best wishes for your future success. Thank you and good luck.
Please welcome Sister Kathleen Phelan, member of the Board of Trustees and a Dominican sister of Cincinnati.
Thank you. They forget I'm short. Greetings and congratulations to you, the members of the Edgewood College class, graduate class, doctor class of 2024. Wonderful that. Congratulations also should be going to your families and friends at college administration, faculty, and staff. It is also your day to celebrate with our graduates. I am honored to be present today as a vowed member and representative of the Dominican Sisters of Cincinnati, Wisconsin. who serve as the canonical sponsors of Edgewood College. Not only do I serve on the Board of Trustees, but I am a proud graduate of the college, long time ago. During my life's adventures, about 25 years have been spent on this beautiful Edgewood College campus as a college student, as a student, teacher, and administrator up the hill, as we say in the vernacular, at the high school, and now as committee member and trustee of the college. Having honored the history of the natives of this sacred land, we also recognize and honor the 143-year history of the Dominican Sisters of Sinsinawa on this Edgewood campus. That part of the Edgewood story began in May 1881, when Governor Cadwallader Washburn gave this beautiful 55-acre estate on the shores of Lake Wingra, just behind you, to the now Dominican Sisters to use this land for educational purposes. Today, 3 Edgewood schools, campus school, the high school, and the college flourish on this sacred land. The deepest hope of the sisters is that you use your priceless Edgewood College education, united with the values instilled in you by your family, to bring joy and justice to a world so desperately in need of your gifts, your civic engagement, and your moral compass. We hope, no, in fact, we expect you to be women and men of faith and integrity, contributing to build a just and compassionate world. So from the Dominican sisters present on this land today and in ministry throughout our country, to the Edgewood College graduates of 2024, and to your families, we send our deep gratitude, our congratulations, and a gracious blessing. And as in the motto of Edgewood College, cor ad cor loquitur, heart speaks to heart.
Please welcome the Provost of Edgewood College, Dr. William Mangan.
Thank you and good afternoon. As Chief Academic Officer, it is my honor to greet our guests, the families and friends of our graduates, and of course, our graduates themselves, on behalf of the Edgewood College faculty and staff. Students, your graduation today is the result of our work together and attests to your persistence, intelligence, compassion, determination. Your time at Edgewood College has required you to exercise great patience, wisdom, and self-discipline. Even if you have been a student in an online program, you have had to live in community, collaborate with others, and nurture relationships. We know that with your degree, along with your experience, you will be prepared not only to take your place as thoughtful, hardworking citizens committed to the pursuit of justice, but also to handle anything that life throws at you. It is why this year, as you graduate, we are especially happy for you and particularly proud of you. Congratulations. One among you today has been selected to share what this day brings to his life, and perhaps to yours as well. Today, he earns the Master of Science degree in Child Life. Please welcome Blake Derby.
Thank you very much. I gotta admit, this is a lot different than practicing this in my living room. Before I get started, I just want to recognize the amazing emotions in the room. That energy, excitement, happiness, maybe even a little bit of relief. So just take a second to take this moment in. Hello, class of 2024. My name is Blake Derby, and today I am graduating with my degree in Child Life. First off, congratulations. You can clap. This is an amazing day for all of us, a testament to all the hard work you've put in over the past couple of years to put us in this position. It is also a recognition of the amazing educators who have helped us along the way to achieve our goals, and the family and friends in our life who work to support us every day in many ways. For those of you who do not know, our role as child life specialists is to support children through stressful and traumatic situations in ways that make sense to them. Most of us will go on to work in hospitals, using developmentally appropriate language to explain diagnoses and procedures to them, engage them in play to promote positive coping and process their experiences, and provide support to their family while at the hospital. It is a unique role that my classmates, shout out to my child life fam, it's a unique role that we have had the honor of immersing ourselves in over the past 2 years. I say this to inform you all of what we do, but also that you might understand that each person here possesses unique backgrounds and experiences. Edgewood was not the same experience for all of us because it catered to our individual needs and desires. This small school was able to provide great diversity for all of us to learn, grow, and playing a part in the people who we are today. One of the ways in which this was fostered is through small class sizes and attentive directors. I personally would not thrive with lecture hall style classroom and have been grateful to have had very small classes throughout my tenure. I am sure most everyone here has experienced at least some classes with few students, which create the ability to capitalize on more individualized learning opportunities, the ability to collaborate in a greater capacity. The structure allowed me to ask deeper questions, participate in reflections with classmates, and overall for a more immersive experience. Knowing how unique each of our experiences were, I want you to take a moment to reflect on an experience you have had because of Edgewood that was special, individualized to you. For me, one of those experiences work my classmates and I were able to do at our local hospital, American Family Children's Hospital. We were able to develop our skills and provide play experiences and learn directly from other child life specialists. This opportunity was only made possible because our instructors work at the hospital and have maintained a great connection between it and Edgewood. This experience allowed me to start to translate my academic knowledge into a setting to practically apply the information. This is just one example of an opportunity that came about because of my connection with Edgewood. I also had the pleasure of being able to volunteer with a Grace Grief Services, Playhouse, and Syndrome Achievement Center, both organizations here in Madison that have strong ties to Edgewood College. I was able to take the wonderful education provided in our classrooms and supplement it with real-world experiences. I am sure you can all think of similar opportunities you have had like this as well. I would be remiss in speech and not mention the impact on a Catholic campus has had on me. I'm a born and raised Catholic, and though I not personally had the pleasure of attending services at its campus due to back and forth to my home in Iowa, I can recognize the strong Catholic identity throughout Edgewood. Noting the influence of the Cincinnati Dominicans, the values have instilled in are evident in our education. Community is emphasized through relationships with classmates, faculty, and staff we have built, whether that was in person or online. Partnership is seen in the opportunities made for us off campus because of Edgewood's connection with the greater Madison area. Truth is promoted through integrity of work and honesty in sharing information that affects all of us here on campus. That truth might be present when we completed a homework assignment with the integrity to use our own work, or the accuracy and knowledge communicated to us in an announcement from President Mannion. Justice is honored when our school allows us to raise awareness for issues and work to build a better community, especially the work of some of our nonprofit service groups. And finally, compassion is given by our amazing educators in times of stress, sadness, and anxiety to promote the best learning environments for us all. Edgewood has strived to be a place that embraces diversity and inclusion, providing equitable opportunities and highlighting many cultures, identities, and faith backgrounds. Edgewood truly embodies Catholic social teaching through its mission. It has equipped all students, faculty, and staff to emulate those values on a day-to-day basis. Now, it's our mission to carry forth these values wherever we go. I want to share a few final thoughts, some parting words of wisdom to guide you as we start to say goodbye to this place. Take the skills that you have acquired through your time at Edgewood and impact the world with them. They can be the skills you learn directly in the classroom, can also have developed through your conversations, time management, challenging periods of stress and anxiety, or even your experiences off of campus. If nothing else captivates you about this speech today, I want this to be what you remember. As we each go out into the world, find our own paths, remember the steps Edgewood took to make you feel supported and to foster your education. Remember when professors met with you one-on-one to help with an assignment you struggled with, when they just chatted with you during a challenging time. Remember how you and your classmates developed relationships and became a support system for one another. Remember these things, and as you go out into the world, become employees, leaders, managers, and so on. Give that gift back to people who you work with and serve. Rely on our Catholic values of love and service to one another, and build community wherever you go. For those are the ways we can impact people the most. Be willing to serve with heart and lead with compassion, empathy, and understanding. Whatever you do, take what you have learned from here and use it to positively change the world one small step at a time. Thank you all for your time today, and congratulations, Edgewood College, class of 2024.
Thank you, Blake. Graduates to be, the time has come. In a few moments, your names will be read and you will cross the stage, symbolizing the crossing over from your life as a student to your life as graduates of Edgewood College. While the distance across the stage is short, the road you have traveled has been long. But first, members of the faculty, will you rise, please? Graduates, while you worked hard to get to this moment, you have not been alone in your academic journey. I invite you, our graduates to be, and all those here, families and friends, to recognize our faculty whose intellect, spirit, imagination, and heart have made this day and the earning of your degrees at Edgewood College possible. Thank you. Faculty, you may be seated. Dr. Mannion, will you join me at the podium, please? Doctoral candidates, please rise. President Mannion, I present to you candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Education and Doctor of Nursing Practice in Leadership. Each has completed the course of study commensurate with the earned doctoral degree and has therefore been deemed eligible by the college registrar to be recognized today as a degree recipient. I therefore request on behalf of the faculty of Edgewood College that these candidates be awarded the doctoral degrees they have earned.
Doctoral candidates. At the request of Provost Mangan, on behalf of the faculty of Edgewood College, I invite you to come forward, joined by faculty advisor, while your name and degree are being read, to receive your doctoral hood from your academic advisor and Provost Mangan as a instructions. There's 2 photo ops, okay? You're going to come up. As you're getting hooded, there's a pair of footprints. Stand in those. You get your hood, and they'll take your picture. Then come over here, and I'll hand you a diploma cover, and you get your picture again. So you're in a doctorate, you get 2 pictures. That's a big deal. Okay.
Candidates' names will be announced by Dr. John Fields, Professor of Philosophy and convener of the Faculty Association of Edgewood College. Dr. Fields is assisted by Vice President Amanda Berg.
Fee by Doctor of Education, Doctoral Completion, Advisor, Suzanne Oddie. Amy Gaffey, Doctor of Education, Educational Leadership, Higher Educational Advisor, Hannah Rochefort. Jennifer Jones Garrigan, Doctor of Education, Higher Education Leadership Studies, Doctoral Advisor, Dr. Suzanne Oddie. Adestein Jackson, Doctor of Education, Doctoral Completion, Suzanne Oddie, Doctoral Advisor. Kimberly Jefferson, Doctor of Education, K-12 Educational Leadership, Advisor, Dr. Suzanne Oddie. Jessica Johnson, Doctor of Education, Doctor of Completion, Advisor, Suzanne Oddie. Veronica King, Doctor of Education, Doctor of Completion Advisor, Dr. Liesl Ackley. Robert J. Meyer, Doctor of Education, Doctoral Advisor, Brian Bussler. Sergio Perez, Doctor of Education, Higher Education and Leadership Studies, Advisor, Suzanne Oddie. Michaela Schmitz, Doctor of Education, Doctoral Advisor, Dr. Emily Zeller. Sarah Scott, Doctor of Education, Higher Education and Leadership Studies, Advisor, Zanati. Sarah Van de Korpen, Doctor of Education, Doctoral Advisor, Dr. Anderson. Amy Tranel, Doctor of Education, K-12 Educational Leadership, Advisor, Suzanne Oddie. Lexi Louise Vandenheuvel, Doctor of Education, Advisor, Suzanne Oddie. Tremone Williams, Doctor of Education, Doctor Advisor, Dr. Maurice. Melissa Margaret Anibus, Doctor, Nursing Practice, Nursing Practicing Executive Leadership, Advisor, Dean Margaret Norrell. Taylor Hill, Doctor, Nursing Practice in Executive Leadership, Advisor, Margaret Norrell. Elizabeth Lamb, Doctor, Nursing Practice and Executive Leadership, Advisor, Margaret Norriel. Angela Lothy, Doctor, Nursing Practice and Executive Leadership, Advisor, Maria Yelling. Okay. Elizabeth Mulliken, Doctor, Nursing Practice and Executive Leadership, Advisor, Maria Yelly. Megan Nolden, Doctor, Nursing Practice and Executive Leadership, Advisor, Margaret Norriel. Katie Poole, Doctor, Nursing Practice and Executive Leadership Advisor, Quinn Mulliken. Ashley Scott, Doctor, Nursing Practice and Executive Leadership, Advisor, Quinn Mulligan. Christine Smith, Doctor, Nursing Practice and Executive Leadership, Advisor, Maria Yelling.
Will all doctoral scholars please rise as you are able? By power vested in me by the state of Wisconsin and the Edgewood College Board of Trustees, approval of the Board of Trustees, by the action of the faculty, and with the blessings of the Dominican Sisters of Sinsinawa, you are hereby awarded the degree of Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership or Doctor of Nursing Practice in Leadership from Edgewood College, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Doctoral recipients, you may be seated. Will the candidates for the master's degrees now please rise? President Mannion, I present to you the 2024 candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Science, and Master of Business Administration Each has completed or nearly completed the course of study commensurate with the degrees earned and has therefore been deemed eligible by the college registrar to be recognized today as a degree recipient. Therefore, request on behalf of the faculty of Edgewood College that these candidates be awarded the degrees they have earned.
Master's degree candidates, and I should point out that this year we have master's degree candidates in thanatology and in art therapy for the first time. Welcome. At the request of Provost Mangan, on behalf of the faculty of Edgewood College, I invite you to come forward when your name is called to be recognized for the completion of the degree Master of Arts, Master of Science, or Master of Business Administration. Some instructions as you cross the stage. You will be photographed as you receive your diploma, and then once again you have exited the stage. I will offer the diploma with my left hand and offer my right hand to shake yours. If you would prefer not to shake hands, please simply take the diploma with both hands and I'll figure out something else with my right hand. Master's candidates, please come forward when your row is called.
Carolyn Eade, Master of Arts, Therapy, and Counseling. Elizabeth Leek, Master of Art, Therapy, and Counseling. Lisa Newberry, Master of Arts, Art Therapy, and Counseling. Michaela Wicki, Master of Arts, Art Therapy, and Counseling. Rachel Thompson, Master of Arts, Art Therapy, and Counseling. Julia Tufano, Master of Arts, Art Therapy, and Counseling. Mohammed Al-Sagar, Master of Arts in Educational Leadership. Brian Ridge, Master of Arts in Education, Secondary Education. Jacob Deutsch, Master of Arts Education, Secondary Education. Flo Flecker, Master of Arts in Education, Elementary Education. Rochelle Haiti, Master of Arts in Education, Education. Emily Haley, Master of Arts in Education, Elementary Education. Jared Holloway, Master of Arts in Education, Secondary Education. Katrina Horst, Master of Arts in Education, Elementary Education. Bree Nelson, Master of Arts in Education, Elementary Education. Danielle Marie Syme, Master of Arts in Education, Special Education. Jeremy Thornton, Master of Arts in Education, Special Education. Did I do that wrong? Shamir Amir Ahmed, Master of Business Administration, Accounting. Sarthak Dulani, Master of Business Administration. Elizabeth Malarski, Master of Business Administration, Business Administration. Chris Nielsen, Master of Business Administration. Christopher Olson, Master of Business Administration. Javanta Pride Stasby, Master of Business Administration. Janelle Sandine, Master of Business Administration. Erica Schoenfeld, Master of Business Administration, Organizational Leadership and Change. Colton Vanderlaan, Master of Business Administration, Healthcare. Shebed Vats, Master of Business Administration, Accounting. Madeline Batley, Master of Science, Child Life. Kristen Budney, Master of Science, Child Life. Blake Derby, Master of Science, Child Life. Carolyn Willems Van Dyke, Master of Science, Child Life. Ashley Jordan Heights, Master of Science, Child Life. Erica Jones, Master of Science, Child Life. Emily Jost, Master of Science, Child Life. Marissa Mertens, Master of Science, Child Life. Elizabeth Tomey, Master of Science, Child Life. Carla Angel, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Rebecca Berry, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Ashley Vilno, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Jessica Burfield, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Eston, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Victoria Dalton, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Madison Evans, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Sam Fredrickson, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Isabel Froh, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Jenna Lynn Holman, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Jamie Jacobson, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Kelly Juris, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Brianna McCann, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Erin K. Quinelli, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Emma Shore, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Megan Sias, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Antoinette Sabon, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Sophia Svetnicka, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Evan Tobias, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Andrea Van Yee, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Chloe Waite, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Catherine Weiss, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Alec West, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Michaela Lynn Wiegand, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Maiku Yang, Master of Science, Marriage and Family Therapy. Casey Anderson, Master of Science, Nursing. Cara Devine Biddick, Master of Science, Nursing. Ilana Boyson, Master of Science, Nursing. Kaylee Dahl, Master of Science, Nursing. Daniel Ebert, Master of Science, Nursing. Lindsay Eigner, Master of Science, Nursing. Allison Fendrick, Master of Science, Nursing. Nicole Gardner, Master of Science, Nursing. Molly Gerhardt, Master of Science, Nursing. Natalie Hansen, Master of Science, Nursing. Alexis Havlik, Master of Science, Nursing. Carson Hutchinson, Master of Science, Nursing. Sydney Jacobs, Master of Science, Nursing. Sabrina Johnson, Master of Science, Nursing. Allison Leitner, Master of Science, Nursing. Aubrey Madai, Master of Science, Nursing. Ezerine Perry, Master of Science, Nursing. Shaili Patel, Master of Science, Nursing. Catherine Thomas Ranke, Master of Science, Nursing. Heather Ritter, Master of Science, Nursing. Samantha Scafidi, Master of Science, Nursing. Danielle Spiegelberg, Master of Science, Nursing. Amanda Taddick, Master of Science, Nursing. Joyce Wajiku Thuku, is that right? Lois, thank you, Lois. Master of Science, Nursing. Holland Thompson, Master of Science, Nursing. Miranda Ursti, Master of Science, Nursing. Jeanette Williams, Master of Science, Nursing. Lorna Zweck, Master of Science, Nursing. Aria Alton, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Nicole Anspach, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Courtney Sardina, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Ingrid Sion, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Stephanie DeShetler Marucci, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Kirsten Foley, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Megan Grothier, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Elizabeth Hodge, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Anthony Janega, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Isabel McDonough, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Ashante Esse Odugun, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Brittany Sigford, Master of Science, Organizational Leadership and Change. Nicole Marie Lippard, Master of Science, Organizational Development. Janine Milner, Master of Science, Thanatology. Daryl Owens, Master of Science, Thanatology.
I have to wait until they sit before I ask them to stand up again. Master's degree scholars, please rise as you are able. By the power vested in me by the state of Wisconsin and the Edgewood College Board of Trustees, with the approval of the Board of Trustees and by the action of the Edgewood College faculty, and with the blessings of the Dominican Sisters of Sinsinawa, you are hereby awarded the degree of Master of Arts, Master of Science, or Master of Business Administration from Edgewood College, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. I now invite all to stand as you are able for the singing of the Alma Mater. Thank you. You may be seated. Congratulations. We're nearly halfway through the ceremony. Class of 2024, you are now alumni of Edgewood College. Yeah. You join a family of Edgewood College alumni that dates back nearly a century, and you continue your membership in the Dominican intellectual family, which dates back to the founding of the Dominican order in Fanjeaux, France, 808 years ago. As you assume your rightful place in this historic and venerable timeline, remember what I said with your degree. You have rights and privileges, and you also have responsibilities. You carry an 800-year-old tradition of pursuing the truth and working for a more just and compassionate world. The world needs you now more than ever. We need your Dominican intellect, curiosity, and education, and perhaps even more, we need your Dominican values. Pursue truth, pursue justice, embody compassion. In a moment, we will hear a final benediction. But first, your first lesson as an advanced degree-holding lifelong learner. These days, the word alumni means graduate of a learning institution. You are now alumni of Edgewood College. The word comes from a Latin phrase that means one who has been nourished. That makes sense, as Edgewood College is now your alma mater, which means nourishing mother. So as you leave us and commence upon the next chapter in your life, fortified with the nourishment that your Edgewood College experience has provided, remember to treat Edgewood College like your mother. Keep in touch. Let us know what you're up to. Support the current and future students of Edgewood College, your intellectual and spiritual siblings, as you were supported. Come visit us often. We will always be glad to welcome you back. Be proud of your alma mater, and know that we will always be very proud of you. Congratulations. I invite all who are able to please rise for the final blessing delivered by Dr. Gretchen Baumert.
You can find our final blessing on the back cover, inside back cover of your program. It is a prayer from our Dominican family, the Order of Preachers. Graduates, may God Creator bless you. God Redeemer heal you, and God the Holy Spirit enlighten you, giving you eyes to see with, ears to hear with, hands to do the work of God with, feet to walk with, and a mouth to preach the word of salvation with. And may the angel of peace watch over you, leading you at last by God's grace into the reign of God. Amen.
I ask that graduates remain standing and all others please be seated. I ask our guests to remain seated until the entire recessional left the tent. Once the recessional is out of the tent, you are welcome to meet your graduate over there on the lawn outside of DeRicci Hall. Go past the welcome sign, look for the big crowd of people in black robes. Class of 2024, I now declare this spring advanced degree commencement ceremony for Edgewood College complete.